Hello friend, this is Jimmy from Can Haven Immigration Canada. This video is regarding OINP system, Ontario Immigrant Nominee Program. As you guys all know, Ontario opened their new immigration application system for in-demand skills application stream under their expression of interest system. So now Ontario has their three streams: foreign worker, international student, and this new system in-demand skill stream under their EOI system. So, being a part of this EOI system means candidate can register to be considered for Ontario's immigration at any time. Ontario rank candidates profile based on those scoring categories. It also take into account education, work experience, intended destination in Ontario, among some of the other factors like your IELTS score and what kind of job you are going to be. So all those things taken into consideration. Registering for the EOI system does not guarantee that the candidate will be invited for the PNP, but profiles will be valid for 1 year or 12 months. OINP may contact registrants at any time to apply for the nomination. So it's all up to the candidates if they want to accept those nominations or not. Now let's talk about this in-demand skill stream. In this in-demand skill stream, foreign worker with eligible job offer in Ontario can apply for PNP having 9 months of cumulative work experience in the province within the last 3 years. Seasonal work experience is not eligible to meet the work requirement. Part-time work may be eligible if the candidate completed the required number of working hours of 1200 hours of paid employment in one job over the course of 18 months or working in more than one job for at least 30 hours of a paid work in a week for 9 months. That equals to 1200 hours. So there are a number of other eligibility requirements. Candidate has to go through like language score, all proficiencies, sufficient settlement funds, and there are so many other categories. Now let's go for the list of in-demand occupations they have chosen. Nurse aide, orderlies, patient service associate, home support worker and related occupation, not the housekeepers, residential and commercial installers and servicers, transport truck drivers, heavy equipment operators, general farm workers, nursery and greenhouse workers, harvesting laborers, construction trade helpers and laborers, industrial butcher, meat cutter, poultry preparer, and other related categories under that no code. There are some of the job codes or the in-demand skills that are available for candidates who are working outside of the Greater Toronto area. If you are outside of GTA and you are under these categories, you will be eligible under this: machine operator, mineral and metal processing, metalworking and forging machine operators, machining tool operator, other metal product machine operator, chemical plant machine operators, plastic processing machine operators, woodworking, industrial sewing, process control and machine operator under the food, beverage and associated product processing, electronic assemblers, fabricators, mechanical assemblers and inspectors, industrial painters, coaters, and metal finishing process operators, and other product assembler, finishers, and inspectors. Most of these categories are under no code 94 plus, right? So 94 and 95. So if you are under that and you are working outside the GTA area, Greater Toronto area, then you are eligible. So this is a new immigration application system for in-demand skills. So in Ontario, it does not go according to what the government is want or government says they are in demand. They always go with whatever the employers are required over there. Whenever we file for LMIA, they get the list, right? What kind of jobs have been filed under LMIA. So that's how the list has been prepared, right, for the in-demand jobs categories. It means there is a shortage. That's why the employer is going to the foreign nationals to hire them. So that's where these in-demand skills list come from. So it does not matter like what the government is thinking. It's always on the demand in the labor industry. So that was a little update for OINP from Ontario Immigration Nominee System. So I'll keep you guys updated if there'll be anything else comes up. Till then, you guys all have a good day. Thank you.